Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. You know, Advent is a time that we really think about caring and sharing and giving. And I wanted to share a couple of opportunities today with you about how Main Street is involved in caring for others, caring for God's creation, and sharing what we have with those in need. So I wanted to lift up this box here. It's a new box that we have in our Washington Street entrance, our little alcove here right outside the door. That the Blue Ridge Garden Club has put here to help us care for the world that God has entrusted to us. It's a place for you to bring your plastic bags and any plastic films that you might have. These are things that your bread might be wrapped in, plastic things that your items may come in that you might be thinking about throwing away, but could be put into here. All the items need to be clean. They don't need to be dirty with food or anything else on them. But put your plastic in here, and the garden club will take it and use it to recycle and be a part of their effort to help take care of God's creation here in Bedford. So I'm excited that we have partnered with them, that they're using us as one of their drop-off points to be able to do this. So I'll lift this up. Anyone can drop off your plastic stuff here at our Washington Street entrance and use this as a way to care for God's world. And there's another way that we are caring and sharing this Advent season. Now I'm in our Community Life Center, and it is a place that is going to be about life this weekend, friends. You can see behind me we've got some supplies and lots of boxes. This Sunday we are going to be packing these boxes full of items to be distributed to people in need, to give them some Christmas joy this season, to give them some food and some toiletries and things that they may need to help make this season a little bit brighter. So I'm excited about this. All of these supplies that you're seeing behind me, this is not even all of them. But our space here is going to be about giving life this weekend. If you would like to be a part of helping to share in this, you are invited to join us at 9:30 on Sunday. That's when we're going to begin packing these boxes and filling them up, pack them full, and it's going to be a fun time to do that. Then after our 9:30 packing time, we're going to go upstairs to our sanctuary and worship God through music. This Sunday is our cantata, and I'm so looking forward to hearing what our choir and our musicians have to offer us this Sunday as we praise God through music. So you're invited to worship with us at 10:30 with our cantata. After the cantata, we'll come back to the space and we'll begin distributing all of these boxes, handing them out to the people in need who could use this. Those who have registered, we've got a number of friends that we're going to be helping with this. So I am super excited about what's happening in this space on Sunday, and so glad to be a part of a church that is willing to care and to share and to give during this Advent season. I want to lift up a few other items just to let you know about. One is our Shepherd's Calling ministry. Our church definitely cares for one another, and we want to make sure that all of the Main Street family knows that they are valued and they are loved as part of our community of faith. And so our Shepherd's Calling is a group of people that reach out to our members, that make connections, that call people or write people, or you can send emails or texts, whatever works best for you and the people that you have in your group. And just to say, hey, your church loves you. Your church cares about you. We're looking for 1 or 2 more people who might be willing to help be a part of that ministry so that we can share all of the members and make sure that no one in our congregation is missed or left out from that process. So if you are willing to help make occasional phone calls or send cards or texts or emails, if you could let the church office know you're interested in helping with Shepherd's Calling, or you could let Sue Moore know. She's got a lot of details about what that looks like. That would be great. We would love to have some new friends helping with that ministry. And then I also just want to lift up, I am sure you, like me, you've been praying and worrying about and thinking about the people that have been devastated this past week from the tornadoes and the lives that have been impacted, the devastation and the loss of lives, loss of homes, loss of churches, loss that is going on right now. And it is a terrible time. And I've been praying a lot for all of those people, as I'm sure many of you have as well. And when things like this happen, when natural disasters like this happen, it's a reminder to me how grateful I am to be a part of the United Methodist Church. We have a wonderful group called UMCOR. That group is supported by our connectional ministries, and they go when natural disasters happen. They go and they help to see what needs are there, to try and help be on the ground from the beginning, helping to meet the needs of the people who've been affected by the disasters. But the thing is, UMCOR's not just there at the beginning, but UMCOR stays, and they make sure that United Methodists are there until all is taken care of and things are repaired and things are rebuilt and lives are renewed and restored through that. It's a blessing to be a United Methodist when you see the work that UMCOR does. And UMCOR is already there, and they are helping, and they are part of that process right now to help those people recover. If you want to help with any of that, if you want to help give right now, you can give directly to UMCOR. If you don't know how to do that or not sure, you can give to the church either through a check or through our donate button on our website. Just indicate on it that it is for UMCOR disaster relief or for tornado victims. Either way, we'll make sure it gets to the UMCOR people, to their disaster program that they can use then to help those people at that process. As more and more opportunities come available, as we learn about more details and more needs that are there, we will continue to keep you abreast of what's happening there and how Main Street can specifically be a part of that recovery mission. And I'm glad that we will be, I know we will be, a part of that work that's happening there. Friends, this Advent we've been talking about making room for the Christ child in our lives, making room for others in our lives, making room for opportunities to serve God and serve God's people, to make sure we have room in our lives for that and not be so consumed with ourselves. The work that's going to happen here on Sunday as we pack these boxes is a way that we are making room for others in our busyness. We're also making room through worshiping on Sunday mornings. We're also going to be worshiping on Christmas Eve. That's a special time to really focus on the birth of Jesus Christ, to remember Him coming into the world so long ago. We are going to have 2 services here at Main Street, one at 4 p.m. and one at 7 p.m. They are both going to be live streamed, so if you're not comfortable worshiping in person yet, you'll be able to worship with us online. Both services will be communion and will be candlelight at the end of the service. The 4 o'clock is going to be a little bit more traditional. The 7 o'clock is a little bit more child-friendly. But all are welcome at both services. Friends, I hope you have a great rest of this Advent season. I hope you are finding ways to make room for Jesus in the midst of all of your busyness. I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday, serving with you this Sunday here, worshiping with you on Christmas Eve. Have a great rest of the week. God bless.